Hello everybody, my name is Oren, welcome back to more Europa Universalis 4, and where we last left off, Europe is kind of burning. In the last episode we had to make a decision between our long-standing ally of Austria and our newly formed and newly powerful ally of Savoy, who is himself has quite a few alliances. If we would have sided with Savoy, then Austria almost certainly would have fallen, and that would have resulted in a lot of land and power and prestige for me. But I chose the vanity of, we've been friends with Austria since forever. He's helped us out before. Let's help him out. And we've kind of got ourselves into a bit of a shit show. But I think I've took a look at it. I think we can win. Oh, my scroll is not working correctly. My scroll is very slow. We're starting a lot of sieging in Spanish-controlled territories here and over here. And then we can like move these guys down here after Texas and Louisiana and like this chunk of Alabama's done. We can move on into the Caribbean. So we have a lot of Spanish stuff to siege. Problem is, the Ottomans. The Ottomans are certainly one problem, and Austria lost most of his army fighting the Ottomans. He still has like 43 here. And he's raised quite a few here, which are probably, going to tangle with these guys, or these rebels, or maybe these guys. And, oh, he's got like 40,000 more over here. Novgorod's pitched in a little bit. Oh, Novgorod's got a big army coming down from the north. That'll help. But I think what we do is I have a pretty decent-sized force over here. I think if we get these guys rolling eastward, maybe surround and pick off this army here, because it's pretty out of position, and come down here, clean up these rebels, maybe kick back the army of Trier here, do a little bit of fighting with the Ottomans. If we help Austria out, let him rebuild, his manpower is quite low, because, let's be honest, Austria's manpower is always pretty low. Yeah, but Ottomans' manpower is almost non-existent. Spain's manpower, through the roof. But Spain has a large portion of his army here in Spanish-controlled Brittany because he wanted to get on the Normandy action here. So basically, what I'm thinking is, if I pull my trade fleet, we can completely blockade this and lock down the Spanish army. I'm pretty sure Spain, since they're in a personal union, they cannot negotiate with France. So Spain will never at any point be able to march through France, I don't think. And even if they do, like, they're going into this like Austrian bottleneck here, which has like 6 fort levels. Well, never mind, they're 2s. I don't know what Austria does all day. But yeah, if we can kind of like keep Spain, if we can play keep away with Spain and fight the less powerful guys, and the huge war of attrition we're going to fight with the Ottomans, because they probably have 100,000 guys here, 100,000 guys here. Their armies are all spread out and converging, but they have no manpower. So as we smack down these armies, they're just going to retreat back to Constantinople and not refill. And then, wave after wave of army will come, but hopefully we'll be able to hold the line until Austria gets itself situated. The other big worry is I'm never going to be able to get a boat into the Mediterranean because of this. Now, while they're mostly transports, my very outdated navy is not going to fare well in the Mediterranean anyway. with it being mainly like trade ships and big ships, and when we get into the water with galleys, we're just gonna get picked apart. So I think I'm gonna sit the fleet down for a little bit because they need to repair up some. Well, they don't need to repair up that much, but you know, a month at port isn't gonna hurt anything. Then we get up here, we lock this off while we swing this army around. I think we might have a chance. And that is what I'm going to go for. A little bit of a chance. I could also get this army out over here, that'd probably help. But I think I got more than enough dudes here to do it. I got what? 40, 50, 60, 70, 73,000? Austria's got 40, 80, 90, about 100 and something. Plus Tuscany, plus Novgorod is coming down. We should have more than enough, but we're going to go ahead and slow down the game speed. We'll never make it to 1820 if we keep fighting these long, long wars. But I think it's fun. Austria is our war leader, though, I believe. Yeah, so Austria could jump out at any point. And our big thing is we have to actually protect Romagna. That is the war goal. So we protect Romagna at all costs. It's very strange to me that Tuscany owns this. Did my fraps crash? Okay, I don't think fraps crash. I think that video is still good. I guess we'll see later. Well, I should probably check now, huh? Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, so, slowly but surely. Well, let's get this army of 16,000. We don't need a leader to kick around some, like, diminutive trier armies. And now the Spanish army has really got their boots on the ground here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. See if we can catch these guys. This little bitty fleet here. See if we can pop them. No, doesn't look like it. They are going out over here. How many transports do you have? No transports? No transports. Regardless, I still want to bully up on the Spanish Navy. And these guys are a little bit quicker if I remember correctly. Jump on. You guys still moving there? Alright, whatever. Oh no, you changed your minds. God damn it, just come back here. There we go. Battle of Oldenburg went fine. Is Hanover on our side? No, Trier's fighting a separate war with Bohemia. Hanover. So, yeah, we'll still pull these guys. Netherlands? Can I have military access? I can, but god damn it, Netherlands. Why do you gotta do this shit? How does this even happen? Can I move now? Oh, okay, so the game was just bugged. That's fine, I guess. 34, 32. Yeah, let's keep at it. Battle for the Celtic Sea. Let's see if we can snatch these guys here in Land's End. Nope. Are they rocking transports? They are almost the entire transport fleet. Wow, I would love to grab them. The siege of Waco is over. And go ahead and break these sieges up a smidge more. Shit, I really want to grab that transport fleet. Then again, These ships over here are prime for the taking. Oh god, this army has got their shit together, haven't they? Zemplin. There. Let's go like this. Try to keep the attrition off of us. Poldulia. Come this way. We gotta deal with this army together in Austria. I have 54, he has 64. I do have pretty good generals, defensive positioning. Savoy's military tech is 21, mine is 21. I don't feel like we could... And there's no crossing. My chance of mountains is low. I think I'm gonna move to Krakow, and if he comes, he comes. No, he's headed back to Ruthenia now. If I could catch him with the Austrian army, that would be ideal. Couple things to add. I'm still sick. Oh goodness, no, go. This is my trade fleet, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna lose ships. God, you guys are so goddamn slow. I only lost one, I guess that's not so bad. There, now they're getting smacked around. The transport fleet is just so worthless. Go dock. Yeah, I'm still sick. The day I'm recording, it was Thanksgiving today. Fake American Thanksgiving today. So, that was an awful lot of fun. Beyond that, oh, it was also, we have a, convert the heretics of Labrador, hey? Oh, I started converting Protestants, that's right. Protestants, I could have been you. Yeah, and this guy's young, so we want him. There's also Steam sale. Steam, like, autumn sale. Here, frickin' Steam will make it, they'll invent days for a sale. Let's be honest. And, I bought a couple of things. I bought, like, Dark Souls, which I never did buy when it came out, which I probably should have bought when it came out. I bought... What else did I buy? I bought, Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition, which I played Baldur's Gate like freaking a million years ago, and I've never played the Enhanced Edition, so, you know, might play it, might be fun. Probably won't Let's Play Dark Souls or Baldur's Gate. I might, I don't know. But the big thing is, I got the new, Crusader Kings 2 DLC, the, you can play as the Pope. I think it's like Sons of Abram or Sons of Abraham or something like that. And that looks pretty interesting. I think we might... Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want anything to do with this. And I know I don't want any of the attrition that comes from a 63 supply limit being that far over. Alright, you stand still. We'll get this army up here. You also turn Force March on. Let's have you turn Force March on as well. Just in case. Looks like we're all going to Maros. Alright, so maybe a better angle on Moldavia. Looks like these guys are hopping off. I wish we could make up our minds, guys. not let transports get over here. At all. Although if they want to pick up the Spanish army before I have a giant naval fight with them, that'd probably be better for me. Let's go ahead and check on the Philippines. Philippines are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check on Texas. Texas is looking great. Yep, we'll move over to Chimichanga. Italy is looking awful nice. It's really all gonna come down to how we position and deal with this battle. This is gonna be like 100% of the war right here. Come at me. I will take it. If Austria helps, I will take it. November 17th. Oh god, this is gonna be sketchy as shit. Oh, there's the first hit. Alright, pile in. Austria's coming, yep. Alright, let's look at their king. He's leading the fight. 5-4-3-2. We have 2-2-3. But I believe 4-2-3. Alright, so we're gonna be pretty much even. We rolled good. We rolled planes. That's very disappointing. We got our -1 for crossing. We don't have them in morale, but we do have them in discipline. Let's see. Come at me, bros. Let's do this. Starting to give and take with the morale a little bit. And they have us outnumbered. Looks like Austria's the leader. We have them. Oh, it's all artillery. Look at their artillery numbers. Maybe I don't build enough artillery? I also know these sounds are really loud. Oh, I just have my speakers, or my headphones. That's what it is. We're pushing them back a little bit. That 9 roll is nice, but the 6-4 is less so. 8-3. She hurts. Brittany's not being evacuated yet. Our numbers are about even, but their morale is just so much higher. 9-6. 4-0. Oh man. Shit hurts. 8-7's better. 3-5's good. We get 9s. 8-6. In theory, we could have it if we get like, if they roll 9-1. If we get a 9 and they get a 0 like 3 times in a row. But what? What? No. Really? Oh shit. Alright, lads. Fall back. Fall back hard. Actually, we can fall back to there. And then to there. To throw Austria one more bone before we leave. Shit, that was a big fight. That was important. 8 war score flat for that. Blockades are rough, but Savoy's war exhaustion's getting up there. Damn. Alright. That was a good one. That was a good fight. And Ottoman's morale is so broken that these armies are scattering and they are not getting peace back anytime soon. Austria looks like he's even in the mood to give chase to a few of these little dinky armies after that. I should be fine here. Yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn force march off. I don't feel like it's necessary. Give me like 2 ticks. Go ahead and kick this off our armies. And where did you come from? this is called being surrounded. Oh, but he can move backwards apparently. Straits of Dover. Come and get it. I have to cut off these, yeah, that big fight distracted me enough for Spain to slip by, but I feel like that's understandable. That was, you know, the most important fight that we're gonna have. And then the big guys are gonna get here, and they're gonna fall like paper. Even if our ships are like lower tech, like our admiral, our sheer numbers, like they're mostly transports, they die, and we get transports out of it. Only 2, but you know. Let's go ahead and clear off some blockades. This is shitty. I hope you can't hear my cat. Like, I haven't recorded in a couple of days, but sometime here recently, my cat has just, it's not even my cat. My mother's cat has just completely lost its shit. It just cries like non-stop. It's the most irritating thing in the entire world. I need all the men I can get. So I'll tell you what, 24. How am I pulling these things off of here again? Left click to detach all units of this type. Thank you. Because this 28 will work wonders against this fight coming up here. Let's go ahead and get to a little bit better position. And then we'll just drag these guys over here real quick. And then we can actually even start doing some... we'd almost have to land in here. So there's almost like no good way to attack this position. And we got a bunch of trade ships here too. So let's go ahead and just submit this all into one big ass fleet. And steamroll our way up here. The transport fleet. Go ahead and pick up our bros. And head on up to Holstein. Is that the best path, really? Yeah, she ain't bad, actually. Alright, so... and... that trade fleet there gets roughed up, but whatever. 5 trade ships gone, too. It's kind of disappointing. Let's take a look over here. It looks like Austria is kind of hunkering down. We are winning sieges over here, so we'll go ahead and come back to Manila. Yeah, go ahead and split siege again. I guess that's fine. Oh, we actually caught them down. Yep, burn them all. Capture some boats. Hopefully, frigates. We've lost quite a few trade ships in this. Won another siege, captured 3 ships. Won another naval fight. Time to go get a little bit more repair on. These trade ships can head up to Slavoskeg. Slavoskeg's working some kind of a dock, right? Yeah. But I'm not really sure what I want to do in the Crusader King. If I want to make like a... we never really finished the Old Gods Let's Play. And... we probably won't at this point because it was kind of boring anyway. It was basically just like steamroll after steamroll. And I guess like you could argue, or I would argue, that I was getting to a point where it was all gonna like collapse on top of me, and that probably would have been kind of funny or fun. But can we raid war taxes? What's this number at? Oh, it's really low. And our overextension is still quite bad. I believe I would like to raise stability right away, which is next month, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and raise war taxes. Yep, that's fine. Because I don't want to lose money right now. But yeah, I mean, new Crusader Kings 2 DLC, like, I gotta play it, right? I mean, I can hardly call myself, like, a whatever I call myself if I don't, so... I need to figure out something, like, cute or fun to do in the Sons of Abraham. Really? I just threw everything into there. I just figured it was, like, an easy win. There's a 9. Thank you. 4. Tonkawa. Thought I was still fighting in Japan for a second. Yep, you can come on down too. Actually we'll just swing you around and we'll just put all 3 of you right on top. Treasure, prestige, I'll take treasury. I've not had a surplus of money for a while since my original run-ins with the Aztecs. The Aztecs. Whoop, pause. All of my bros right there. Finish them off. Awesome. 8 war score for that too. We're at 43 positive. The war is coming along quite well. Austria is... I don't know, they're kind of having a bit of a trickle. Their navy is too scary for me to touch. I think Austria's got it. I think Austria has got it. Goddamn, I don't know how long I've been recording for either. It's probably been a while, hey? I have to edit this shit anyway to get that, like, first bit to work, so I guess we'll... well, I don't want fraps to crash. I guess we'll cut it off here in a second. And then, ooh, goodness, guys, like, split up a little bit. Just, you know, split yourselves up. You're adults. Figure it out. Yeah, we need to. I need to come up with something cute or fun, or all right, or interesting to do in Sons of Abraham. And when I figured that out, I will make a video series about it. Assuming my computer has decided it wants to allow me to record Crusader Kings again. I haven't tried for a while. I know everything was fine for a while, and then everything kind of went to shit, and every time I opened Crusader Kings, my computer would, like, crash. But I haven't actually played Crusader Kings since maybe a month after EU4 came out, so it'll be fun to get back into it. Especially with some new DLC. I was thinking about this. I was kind of in between, just like, I figure a lot of people are just going to play as the Pope. Because I think the Pope was probably pretty fun to play. You know, I've never done it, but I imagine it's probably pretty fun, right? You're the Pope, for Christ's sake. And then, so boring. Frick that, man. Who gives a shit? I hate missions in this game. Missions piss me off so much. And yeah, Austria's like mass sieging Hungary right away. These guys are pretty much just like locked down. We'll just go ahead and park the fleet here. Just for the added benefit of you ain't going nowhere. What's it called? Oh, I bet I dipped under because of my trade power. Yeah, my trade is still like through the roof, and what's it called? None of my trade ships are working. Goodness. But yeah, I was also thinking of starting as like a little bishop, preferably in like Kent, because I know in CK2 Kent is like one of the Christian like super nations or whatever, super provinces. And you know, like building our way up. And I'd probably do Old Gods timeline, so I had a lot of heathens to kill. And then, you know, being like the archbishop, being like the king bishop of England, and moving out from there. Probably be pretty fun, I think. So we'll do that. Or maybe we'll do that. Who really knows? Tune in to the channel probably sometime next week to figure out what the hell I decide to do. But yeah, you know, 51,000 Ottomans. But yeah, I think that's enough for this video. I think I've gone on long enough. This war is freaking something, man. I don't have a lot of experience fighting these just like big wars in this game, but I feel like we're doing okay. Austria is certainly carrying their weight. Austria is doing good, but you know, whatever. But Spain's individual war score, oh, you can't even see. I feel like I did more than that. Oh well. Yeah, thank you guys always for what this video's gonna be like so long, or it's gonna be cut into like 2 little bitty parts or some shit. Who knows? Thanks for watching. Great. See you next time.